I'm protesting here because what's proposed for Land and Environment Court is a totally ludicrous on-site wastewater system that really can't be built and probably won't even be built. It's all about Woolworths trying to get started on a big box store in this town that they really don't have approval for. They don't have approval for their on-site wastewater system because our council over there refused their on-site wastewater system because it's totally inadequate as far as protecting public health or this environment.
It seems as if the battle line is drawn over the water system, but is it really about local jobs?
Today, for the Commissioner of the Land and Environment Court, it's about the merits of the wastewater system. These people over here are concerned about their jobs. People here are concerned about their jobs. But today, for the Commissioner in the Land and Environment Court, it's about whether this sewer on a bog is actually going to work, whether it's going to pollute things, whether it's going to be a public risk to the health.
What's the feeling like? What's the sentiment in the community at the moment? You're standing here, it's almost like a face-off against the guys who are your next-door neighbours.
That's right. We've got people over here that have got jobs with Woolworths or hoping to have a job with Woolworths, and they think Woolworths automated tellers are not going to replace them, and we've got people over here who enjoy the small shopkeepers that they shop with here in this town that are mums and dads that are major contributors to our town and our lifestyle.
I've come today, it's my day off, and I've given from Byron Bay, put my uniform on and come to support Malin. I've worked for them for 9 years. Yeah. Well, support Woolworths.
And you think you plan to get a job at Woolworths?
Yes. Yes. I worked for Coles for 20 years, so I have heaps of experience behind me, yes.
And you don't think the automatic tellers will have an effect on the employment?
Automatic tellers?
Sorry, automatic checkouts.
They only put a few in each store, and they still need supervisors.
Right.
And they need people to manually put stock on shelves.
Blindingly
okay,
at the moment that this is the
thanks.
for 2 days.
I'm going to have a say this morning, but the trouble is, I ain't seen the plans, Bruce. They've kept them from us. We've been denied them. So they're really effectively extinguishing whatever we can say that's relevant.
Oh, just one more thing. Were you a little surprised to see the protest that we've got on the other side here this morning?
Yes. I'm surprised to see signs that say save our jobs. Do they know that 9 checkouts will be automatic with one person overseeing the whole lot of them? I don't think there'll be many jobs. They might get a bit of a surprise.
Thank you.
Where there's an application to construct or install a sewerage management system. In the course of that application, it will be common ground between both parties that issues that were solely related to the planning decision made by the Minister, such as things like local amenity, traffic, proximity to residential areas, are not relevant considerations for the court to take into account. If we suggested to the court that they were relevant, and the court did take them into account, and if, let us say, the court refused the application on that ground, then FABCOT would succeed in an appeal to set aside that decision, because it is clear that those planning or amenity issues are irrelevant. I know a lot of you are here for that reason, and because you're concerned about economic impacts of the Woolworths proposal. Those social and economic impacts are not relevant to the application before the court. What is relevant is the impacts from the sewerage management system